More money coming to a major expansion project in Hancock County. The Hancock County Port and Harbor Commission getting $7 million for its Port Bienville expansion. The money is coming from the U.S. Department of Transportation. The project is to enhance rail infrastructure in that area. It'll be done in two parts. The first will increase rail storage capacity. The second will connect trucking operations to that rail network. Construction planned to start sometime in 2026.